Do you know what my favorite part about it was? Because I'm a fucking idiot. The key on the trunk. The lock on the trunk. Like I imagined going pow pow and my trunk just opening.
Why don't we talk about a car that's actually nice, like this like classic Hyundai from like the like 90s. This was like from 89 or something like that. It looks gorgeous.
Hyundai?
I wish I could buy a car like that, but I wouldn't know how to like maintain it and work on it and shit like that.
Do you know what it's called at all? Can you describe it? It's a Hyundai.
Yeah, it's like the first Hyundai that was like everywhere in the US. Like in the 80s. Where's my phone? The Hyundai Grandeur. Oh, they just made an electric vehicle, like an EV version of it. Of that Hyundai. Look at this shit, dude.
Okay. The reason why box cars don't exist anymore is because they're not aerodynamic, but that is so sexy. I saw a Toyota Corolla the other day in front of me, like a really old one, and I wanted it so bad. Yes, a boxy one, tiny. I have a video of it. Do you know what my favorite part about it was? Because I'm a fucking idiot. The key on the trunk, the lock on the trunk. Like I imagined going pow pow and my trunk just opening.
Like redo the fucking headlights and shit like that. Everything just fucking brand spanking new. But with that old school fucking body.
Oh my god. It was some girl driving it and I was like, I want to buy that car. That's the car I want to take to Texas. It would make it.
I want to buy
But you know what else? It was pretty fucking slow. Like
so,
you could
dude?
tell. Slow. Like you could tell. It's not a modern car.
Do you guys really care about speed that much? Like you wouldn't buy a car that like can't
no, I have
accelerate.
I don't think that I drive too fast, but I can't go slower than my Honda Civic. I know that.
Okay.
The Camaro absolutely felt different.
Alvaro, can you only go forward from the Kia?
Yeah. No, would you be okay with like a BMW speeds again? A pristine car, just the BMW.
Wait, what's faster, the BMW
acceleration
or the Kia?
The acceleration that the BMW had.
Okay, so would you be okay with like your next car? You're like getting a nicer car. You're spending more money on it, but it's the same speed as the Kia. Oh, the next one's the Mustang. So you're set.
It's impossible.
It's automatically faster.
Oh no, that's true because he's got the. I feel like if you have like a dream car, like you have to get there.
Yeah.
And the point where you get there, that's your lowest, maybe, until like you want to do comfort and shit. I feel like that's a point that car people reach eventually, like car collectors.
Well,
they spend a lot of money on cars that go fast and just the edgy, fast cars, and then eventually they're like, you know what? I want a car that I can daily drive and I enjoy to drive.
Mercedes C-Class, Range Rover, those type of cars.
Range Rovers are never. I think Range Rovers have a horrible reputation with car people.
I've heard.
In fact, I would go as far to say, and I'm gonna bite myself in the ass with this. I have never heard a positive story from a car person, like on YouTube and shit, that involved Land Rover, Range Rover, any of them. Mercedes is different. That's a world class.
I heard Joe Rogan once say that a Range Rover just feels like very, very, very premium and like just like almost like a first class like driving experience. Like it's very spacious. Everything is very, very, very like fine and top tier.
Dude, I would believe it, honestly. I mean, like, I've never been inside of one.
I believe it because, like, that sounds like how people were talking about Rolls Royce
really
and
like
shit
them.
like that. And it's like Rolls Royce, obviously, that's a premium, but like, I don't think I'll ever get one of those. You know what I mean? Even if I get a lot of money.
Yeah.
I just don't care about cars like that. But I'll get a Range Rover though.
I think they have really good. I think they are really comfortable. I think they do put the effort to make them like comfortable, nice, luxurious cars on the inside. But I just think that they have a lot of issues mechanically. Like the stories of like moms and like daughters taking their land and Range Rovers to mechanic shops, and like it's just full of land and Range Rovers that are owned by moms and daughters.
Well, that makes sense, but I think if you like buy a new Range Rover, definitely you're not like worrying about shit like that.
No, you know it's a new Range Rover. These are rich people.
Now, if you're buying like an old Range Rover, trying to be like, oh, I got a Range Rover, you know what I mean? Like a Score type shit, like how Alvaro did with the BMW. Like, you should expect like what Alvaro expected with the BMW. There was a certain point where it's just like, there's not much you could do for that car. You know what I mean? It's a German car. It's a German sports car.
Hey, man, you know, you're right. You're 100% right. You have to like expect it at some point. And we did expect. I feel like he did expect it with the BMW eventually. Honestly, if I would tangent, I have to say that he handled the. My memory is very spotty, as you already know. So I might be remembering a little bit of a gap. But from the day that he told me BMW is not working anymore, you know, it reached its Land Rover. It was like what, Land Rover
a month and a half of not having a car, or 2 months?
No way. It
was a while.
No. It was like a week.
It was a week.
It was like
I remember you being like, dude, I'm going crazy. I can't leave the house. I can't leave I don't know what to do.
I was a couple days, really? and then he texted me.
We were driving you to work, right?
4 weeks. A month.
A month?
A month, yeah, that makes sense.
It broke down like at the end of November, and I got the car, the Kia, November 21st.
It broke down in November, and you got it November 21st.
So, like 3 weeks.
December 21st. Oh
yeah, like
dude,
almost a couple months, dude.
Dude, no, man. He described barely a month right now. You said end of November?
Okay, a month.
This is comical.
Okay.
The BMW broke down. I mean, like, nah, it was terrible. It was like it was sudden. That BMW, we were worried about it.
What was her name? Andrea?
No.
Wasn't it?
Is it Andrea?
Was her name Andrea?
Adriana.
Oh man, the last time with Adriana.
Adriana was like a trip. Every time we'd be going on the highway, you could see Alvaro.
I remember the first time he took it on the highway with me, and he hit 100. And that was the first time I'd ever been in a car that hit 100. And he was like, I hit 100 twice. I was like, what?
Twice?
You just hit 100? You couldn't feel the speed in that car.
No, you could not.
This guy, the BMW made me have like such rose-colored lenses towards like vehicle purchasing. I thought it was going to be so much better than it actually is because of the BMW.
That thing...
This guy had a Beamer.
That thing... And it held.
With that pink Incaholics tag in the back.
Abused. That BMW was abused. 100%. That thing went to Ocean Drive every night. Very fast.
I never got into the Ocean Drive thing.
We weren't into it either.
Yeah, you were. You guys loved it, bro. You guys, like, I gotta say for the camera, we'd be hanging out, and there would be a moment in the night where Alvaro and Angel would just like look at each other and just be like, "Want to go to Ocean Drive?"
We never made sense of it.
It was like it's that time of the night, and then they would look over at me, and I would just be like, "What are you guys talking about? Can you take me home?" You guys would take me home, and I would just fucking see the BMW leave and just hear like stories a few minutes later, just like Ocean Drive and shit.
What the fuck were we doing on Ocean? We weren't doing anything. We would leave.
You're driving down, because I did it once.
We were driving down Ocean Drive, and then we would leave.
Yeah, but what you would do is you would get on Ocean Drive when you could drive down Ocean Drive.
Yeah,
and you would drive with the other really, really nice cars. Like, I get it. We had a Beamer.
No, that's not what we were thinking.
that's how I was viewing it. The cynic, I don't know. But bro, we were like,
no, we matched. We went
one time with Ale.
In the broken ass high school Beamer.
You remember when we went with Ale?
No.
Ale went with us once. We ended up in Denny's, but like we were driving down it, and I remember like me and Ale were like looking at each other, and I think Ale said something at some point that's like, "Yo, fucking like Lambos and Hellcats and shit," and we're like, we're in the fucking old Beamer.
Dude, we got us into the movie moment. Like we had to do that.
I just didn't like the fact that we were participating in the look at how nice my car is.
Dude, for you were in enemy territory and we were there on purpose. That's crazy, I'm sure. Oh my god, yeah, that's crazy. But dude, the thing is I never understood. It was psychotic. It was genuine. I mean, I don't know what it was for you in your head, but like I would find it fun. I did find it fun, but it was psychotic to me. The reasoning behind it was none. There was no reasoning behind it. It would just be like, you want to go to Ocean Drive, and it would be fun to go late at night. The concept of it.
I feel like there is reasoning. I feel like it was like an expression of
Would we
you.
smoke?
I don't think that was like a common thing every time you would go to Ocean Drive, but I think like you guys were like. It was like an expression of freedom, what you were doing. Like going to Ocean Drive and shit like that at night.
Dude, oh yeah, dude. No, well, it was the first time that we would get out. It was like the first time I was getting out from my house, basically. So that makes sense.
Dog, the other night at work, I'm going to switch it up real quick. We're at the open mic. It's the open mic at the Improv. And I'm just like standing around like the exit with a couple of the other comics. It's like the end of the show. And a couple of cops happen to come in. They like do rounds now. And every once in a while they'll come into the Improv and be like, yo, is everything good over here? You know, since RIP.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh my God.
Yeah. So they'll be coming in and shit.
I forgot, sorry.
It's okay. They'll be coming in and like they just went in the other night. I'm there with the comics. It's like 3 cops that just pulled up out of nowhere, and this white girl was like trying to go to the bathroom, and she just stops out of nowhere, and she like grabs like one of the comics' arms, and she's like, "What's going on?" And we're like, "Nothing." And she's like, "I just wanted to go to the bathroom." And like, you go to the bathroom. It's right through there.
It's right over there.
And she's like, "I just don't like police." Like she's like flustered and scared, and she just walks through, and it's 5 comedians that she did that to. We're just looking at each other like we literally look at each other and just fucking pop. We just what the fuck we just witnessed.
Which comedian? She grabbed onto like one that she knew, or just a random comedian's arm?
Yeah, just like one of us. Shit, it was Jose.
She was just like, "Cops scare me."
It was me, Sebastian, Jose.
Insane.
A couple comics that I don't know there, but it was so fucking funny.
She had 4 firearms shoved up her ass.
You couldn't find a worse moment to try to like do like a I don't like cops, like I'm like against police type of thing.
When they were checking up on the establishment.
After there recently is someone that died there, and you're doing it to 4 comedians, and you're a white lady.
Was she pretty?
Huh?
Was she pretty?
She was just she was alright. But I mean that's not the point. The point is that she has no reason to be scared of police.
She was committing 8 crimes.
I told I told my other coworker Kate Sal. He came up and I'm like, "Yo, this is a white lady that did this," and he laughed and he's like, "You should have told her. We feel safe. we feel safe as fuck now." And we were just laughing. It's true, bro. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know why you would say that, but
What do you mean? Why? Because cops are there.
Why would she say that?
Safe.
No, why would she say that?
Oh, bro, because she's
committing crimes.
She's trying to push the whole like, oh, like fuck the police thing type thing. Like she's so stuck in 2020.
I feel like she. I wasn't there at all, so I have no reason to believe that what I'm saying is correct. But I feel like she said it in she's committing. She has like a dead body in her trunk. I believe she has a dead body in her trunk. The way she wanted to avoid those cops.
Well, somebody made a joke. Me. After we had like a little rest and like the laughing, somebody was like, "Did you like fucking kill someone or something?" And we're just, But yeah, it was stupid as fuck. Like,
dude, I don't know.
It was a very
I don't have many interactions with the police at the hotel.
You used to at the beach though, right? The Edition,
dude. I think, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I said it like you're not at the beach anymore. You're still in Key Biscayne.
No, I'm in Key Biscayne. It's a fucking family place. These are families that come here.
This is where locals
to run away. It's from I don't even know why. Key Biscayne is like an anomaly to me.
It's just the locals beach. It's where we go.
I don't even know if that's what it is. Is that what it is?
I mean, yeah, South Beach is the most popular beach in the United States, arguably the world. And Key Biscayne is just
Really?
the beach that all Miami people like going to.
Doesn't like Cancun have really good beaches?
Well, yeah, but Cancun is like you pay to go to like an all-inclusive resort where like you're like in a not like a nice neighborhood, but like inside the resort it's nice and shit. You know what I mean? Miami is like an anomaly in the United States, similar to New York, where like New York you have this jumble of culture. Miami is this weird place where you get here and it's like almost as if you're in a different country. Everyone speaks Spanish, and it's like harder to find someone that speaks English rather than someone that speaks Spanish.
Yeah. Huh.
So it's like, you know, Miami is just
unique
it's
in
a
the
hub,
US.
and South Beach has become like the spring break spot for like young people.
It used to be Cali, right?
Yeah, I think so, and Cabo and shit. But like, not every young
And what?
person and Cabo and shit like
Cabo?
that. The Cancun, Cabo, they're like Mexico. But not everyone could afford that. I think Miami.
Punta Cana has blown up recently for a vacation spot.
Punta Cana's always been a spot for us, for Hispanics.
But I wanted to say, I mean, you say Miami is like a like coming up,
No, it's
or it's established. 'Cause
Yeah,
it
it's like
is
the most
a
popular city in the world,
It's
man.
another cultural anomaly in the U.S. similar to New York. California is another anomaly as well. I mean, we already know that. Those are
yeah,
three
but
big.
people hate
three big-
LA right now.
Well, California shit itself literally into its own grave.
Yeah, people hate San Francisco.
Homeless people are all over the place there. They're unfortunately extreme libertarianism got you there.
Seattle is fucking fucked too.
But you know
Seattle's
what
a
I
war
think?
zone.
You know what I think we're missing?
What?
A sudden. I feel like we have like a popular city in the northeast, and then southeast, and then we got California, which is kind of just west, but it's kind of like southwest.
But California's not a city though; it's the entire state.
It's the entire state. Don't correct me. I get offended and it hurts my feelings.
Okay, my bad.
So
but what are you saying?
I feel like there's gonna be another. I feel like we're missing another city in the U.S. that's gonna become like a cultural fucking milestone, big hub, whatever the fucking word that we can use is. That's like Miami.
Well,
And I think it'll be in Wyoming.
no, no, dude, you're so off. Pretty sure pretty sure you're talking about like
geographically. That's what makes sense.
I'm pretty sure you're talking about like Houston. Pretty sure Houston.
That's in the other side of the country. We need north.
Chicago.
How close to Canada is that?
Chicago's like almost right there. It's like on the lake that
Fuck is Chicago?
that we share, that Canada is like sharing with us. So there's a lake that crosses over into Canada.
Okay.
Chicago's right here on that lake,
Where?
and Canada's like on the other side of that
How
lake.
far west or east is this?
It's like more or less in the center of the U.S., but more towards the east. It's Michigan.
No, it's not gonna work. It's gotta be
Illinois.
It's gotta be in the west. It's closer to Illinois.
Oh, bro,
Gotta-
there's big cities. You're tripping, dude. There's big cities. We have
I say
Seattle.
we try to make it in Wyoming. What's your problem with Wyoming?
Where the hell even is Wyoming?
It's in the northeast, northwest. Very
Why
top.
do you want a big city in the middle of nowhere, though?
I say that
But we got
best
Las Vegas.
place, the best place to create art is on a blank canvas. And Wyoming is that blank
You
canvas.
sound like a.
I'm just saying, I think we can go and we could like build like a couple fairs, some circuses. Like
We don't know
Some
nothing
multi-
about that life,
some
dog. We're
multicultural-
city kids that like didn't even like the city, so didn't like really participate in the city. That are gonna try to like move out into the country because it's more appealing to us. Or we're gonna get over there and try to start our own cultural hub. We gotta get over there and assimilate, dude.
we're moving back to the country in Austin.
Oh, we're definitely more country than this. We're still gonna be in the city, but we're gonna have country close to us.
I grew up in Color Bay. I know about country.
Color Bay is not country. Color Bay is the ghetto.
I was in Homestead.
You were in the bad
I
part
was
of
in-
Homestead.
I was in the flea markets. 278th Street. What's up? Look me up.
What was the thing that you wanted to talk about that I told you to write down that you're like, I'll remember?
I didn't remember it, but I did want to talk.
Whoop-de-doo.
I did remember it. I'm
Big
pretty
surprise.
sure. I think I did.
Oh, yeah?
I'm pretty sure it was me talking about our work ethic or something, like the type of coworkers we are.
Okay.
I was talking to you last night, and I called you, and I was like, dude, this is comical. But there was a reason why we were talking about, why I wanted to talk or bring up the type of coworkers that we are, because it's funny. Oh, because I do lazy shit. Like, admittedly, like, I'll do, like, as much as a good coworker I am, like, I'll absolutely know that there's, like, I have my bad habits. Like,
right.
What I was going to tell you, for example.
Masturbating at work.
I was leaving. Yeah, exactly.
He's pulling his cock out.
I mean, I found my stairwell, but anyway. I was leaving work.
My bad.
I have like my belt plays a big part in. Anyways, I was leaving work yesterday, and I did like a whole bunch of moving boxes, and it was a dolly that I had with a box on it, and like all I had to do was move that box like around the corner into my storage area. But I mean, I already clocked out. I was tired. I didn't want to have to deal with the mental thought of moving that. So I just didn't. And
you didn't do it. You just left it there.
I left it there because I knew that most likely somebody was gonna see it and know that it's mine, and they will move it for me, or it'll stay there and I'll move it when I come in. But my certainty that it's gonna be okay, I will leave. And that happens for like various things.
What are you laughing at? He played a sound that made fun of you. Thank you, Alvaro.
He played womp womp as I expose myself for being a horrible employee.
I think I feel like we're good employees just because of the sake that like we don't like do anything except for work. You know, like that's like the only social thing that we do. So it's like we really, really like want to maintain like our like social, like, you know, ability there. And part of that is like work ethic. At least
yes.
For me, that's part of it.
Yes.
Like I need to be working as hard as everyone else. Otherwise, I won't feel like I'm a part of everything.
100%. Yeah, dude, that's part of why I put all those hours
surgeon!
So that's the only people I hang out with.
Not me, because I'm working.
Hold on. I have some other shit to talk about.
He's got it on a list. Can I reach over for those cinnamon in this moment? For the cinnamon desserts? Is that bad?
No.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Get the dessert! I'm the funniest motherfucker I know for the last couple of weeks. But today you just don't feel like being funny? Coming up with bits and shit like that.
Am I not funny? Am I funny?
I don't know. I want to fucking make sure I get the best out of you. Fucking pussy. This is what we need over here, bro.
My pussy?
We need a third person being like... Pussy! Like you know, like basically doing what the audience is supposed to be doing. You know what I mean?
What was I? Was I
overthinking that? No. I'm gonna be honest with you. You were being really boring.
Was I overthinking the dolly thing? Hey man, and you can carry episodes sometimes too.
Okay. Says the guy that didn't want me to play more. He didn't want me to get in the mood because he was like, "I'm good. I'm ready to fire off." Well, guess what? I'm ready to fire off.
We played Mona Lisa.
You want to fucking go?
We got.
You ready to go?
I'll shit you out.
He's pulling his cock out. What is that? What is this? He's pulling his cock out.
Bro, you just gotta get up and just fucking like put your hand towards him.
When you stood up, I...
And then you go with your hand like this. He's pulling his cock out. Ah, dude, it's like
a couple cuts, but
No, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. So maybe you weren't overthinking it. I just don't think we could hear you with that cock in your mouth.
I'm so lazy. Dude, I
Take
think
that cock out your mouth.
I think I'm lazy, but like some moral line just doesn't let me be lazy. Like, I feel like I just fear consequences. I don't know, but I'm lazy at heart. Like I really will leave the task undone if I know that somebody else will do the task. But
do you also sometimes like when you know? Okay, how about this?
It's almost fun. The anxiety is actually probably enjoyable for me.
How about this? If you know, if you see things that you know are not gonna be attended to, like no one else is gonna see this, then like I'll be the last person that has a chance to catch this. Will you like no hesitancy take care of it?
Yeah. Yeah, like if I know how to handle it. Like, but that's
We're
like
Americans, baby.
We're American. You're right. What was I even thinking about?
We're with the people, dude. Like, we're not robots. Like, I don't know. I feel like where you might be like,
oh, you're right.
Describing as like I'm not this so much. It's like, dude, no one is that. That's what the corporations want us to be, and that's like, it's not real.
That is the vibe, dude, and that's what I'm trying to fight against. I don't want to be a cog in the
bitch that they're just fucking slapping around. Like, go fucking clean that up.
You want a pizza
Move
party?
these boxes. Here's a bonus.
We appreciate
Get out of here.
$25 Amazon gift card. I'll go to HR to pick it up.
Just walk away crying. Damn, bro. I didn't know you worked for Mr.Burns, dude.
I think most of America works for Mr. Burns.
Not me. I work at the
Not my
Miami
brother.
Improv.
He works in a nuclear power plant. Oh, wait.
So we were talking about this earlier. Unfortunately, there's some issue going on in the Keys right now where the water has turned into like the color of Mountain Dew.
The Simpsons.
Lime green. And the fish are like fucking like, they're like spiraling and doing spins, and there's like swordfish like climbing onto the beaches, and the rays are like flapping their like wings outside of the water and shit. It seems like the fishes are trying to escape. And
you said they're like washing up on shore, right? Like they're like swimming to shore.
There's a shit ton of videos.
Does that look like they're seizing? Now that you say that, I have to ask.
Like they're
curiosity. Does it look like they're seizing? Does it look like they're having toxic shock?
It does look like they're seizing some of them. Some of them looks more like they're simply just trying to get away from something.
What the hell is going on? And is there like, I mean, I did say The Simpsons earlier, but is there like any big companies that like,
I don't know. Like I said earlier, all I know is that NASA had a fucking underwater research facility in Homestead. So I mean, that's a thing.
Oh, it's in Homestead.
It's in Homestead, yeah. So it's not in the Keys, but
how far is Homestead from the Keys? Like an hour?
Homestead is like probably
hours?
the closest to the Keys, like inland Florida.
An underwater facility?
Yeah, dude. But I mean, I'm pretty sure it's been closed for years, like almost more than a decade.
That makes me believe it's the cause even more.
Man.
Dude.
But there's also the military, the military base that we have in the Keys.
Those fucking what are the pirates? The Nigerian pirates do not play, bro. You cannot leave abandoned shit in the water anywhere. They will find it. They will. I don't know. Move it. They will begin to leak radioactive substances into the Keys.
When you said Nigerian pirate, you reminded me of the other day in the group chat. These people were talking about like going on a boat, and they were like talking about like that Yesel and Jackie were gonna catch up on like a little boat to like the fucking cruise. And I sent I sent like a gif of like a Nigerian pirate. Oh, yeah, this is you guys.
A Nigerian pirate, two guys on a boat absolutely could catch up to a cruise ship. Those guys are hungry. Yeah, dude, they are thirsty for fucking booty.
It happened recently.
What?
On a commercial cruise ship, like the Royal Caribbean or something like that.
The pirates took it over?
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck, dude.
They don't, bro.
Dude,
But why would they? Like,
I really
there's
feel like it's a reminder that he really is the Wild West out there sometimes.
I mean, yeah, the open seas literally is. That's why these companies are able to hire these like. Damn, yeah, gotta move the mic for that.
Yeah, sorry, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, but that's why these companies hire these like third world country employees. Like when I used to work at the airport, I used to hold up the signs for Carnival, right? And I would have like these like people that they look so much worse than someone like coming from Cuba or the DR. You know what I mean? Like if you're coming from Cuba or the DR, you're coming from a country in a shitty situation, but you're still like showing up in nice clothes and like smelling nice and shit like that. You know what I mean? These guys are showing up like looking like they went through it to be able to just get here. You know what I mean? Then they'll come up to me and it's very clear that they're not customers. They're like employees for the ship and they're supposed to go to someone else. So I'll like send them to someone else. But dude, it's like, yeah, literally all the employees on these ships, they're like getting paid like something that you're not allowed to do here in America.
And I don't think you can tip them.
You don't think so? Yeah, you probably can.
I think there was an issue with tipping them on the cruise ship.
You can't be a pussy, dude. You gotta tip them good, like fucking secretive and shit like that. You know?
Okay, maybe, yeah.
Fucking, you gotta hit them with the brother. Thank you so much.
They look terrified.
Of course, dude. They're slaves.
Dude, like, I would remember when I was on the cruise ship recently. Like, I mean, I was drunk. So I was, like, on my overthinking and no filter. Like, I wasn't talking to him like that, anything. But I was in my head, like, fucking...
You're venting to the fucking Somalian cruise employee?
I was like, dude, you look rattled. You good? No, I didn't say that.
Oh my god, dude. That'd be so mean, dude. Angel bullying a fucking cruise employee. Hey,
While
what's
I
going
ask him-
on, man?
while I ask him-
you looking like you're not feeling good. Dude, we're in the middle of the ocean. Why are you not feeling good?
In the midst of him making my hot white chocolate mocha at 11:30 p.m. while I'm drunk with another drink in my hand from the casino. And I'm like, dude, are you not enjoying? Like, is something wrong? Nah, dude. Anyways, the experience really in reality was like, fucking, fuck, they're so nice. I remember I was asking for napkins. It's just,
They're slaves, bro.
Is it really that bad? There was a guy that I met
Slaves.
at the Edition. They're slaves. There was a guy I met at the Edition. He used to work on a cruise ship, but he didn't work like the normal staff. He did like an art exhibit. He worked at a gallery on the cruise ship.
Okay.
And he hated it. He said he did not like it.
Working on a cruise ship has gotta suck. I'm pretty sure Sweet Life on Deck was like propaganda for the slaves on the ships.
There's no way that they can't make. It's just the rooms are uncomfortable always. They give you bunks for the most standard room. Like, you can't make ships bigger. I mean, cruise ships are massive. Cruise ships are insanely huge.
No, I mean, they're
What's the biggest cruise ship in the world?
Cruise ships are so this is the thing about cruise ships. They're not like there's many businesses that are different, but like it's one of those businesses that even like the most premium company like does this. It tries to like make the most money with like trying not spend anything at all. You know what I mean? So these like cruise experiences that you're offered, they're like as cheap as they get. That's why like the food is unlimited, but like I've heard that cruise food is like horrible.
It's not incredible. No. But it's free.
It's free,
and
of course.
it's limitless.
But you still have to like pay for that option, I think.
Cruise ships are so cheap, dude. If you want a vacation where you can get
Dude,
infinite food and infinite liquor,
I wanna
the
like
cruise ship is so cheap. It's a real option, but it's kind of gross. Yeah.
I've never gone on a cruise, and at this point, I don't think I'm that interested. But dude, when I get money one day, I would love to go on like a Viking cruise, like one of these like really high end ones that go like a river cruise. You know what I mean?
No.
There's river
never heard of
cruises. So they'll go like down like a river in Alaska or in Europe, down the Nile River.
And you can
know, shit
party
like
in
that.
them?
Well, yeah, they're not so much party cruises because they're mainly made up of like a bunch of like retired people with like legacy money and shit like that.
But like you can drink and you can eat.
Yeah, you can do all that shit on them, yeah. But it's like premium.
And it's got entertainment.
Yeah, they're way better. They got like high-end entertainment probably. Because the Carnival cruises, they'll have motherfuckers like me there just trying to fucking make you laugh that don't know how to do it well.
I swear to God, some of the comedians are like just staff members. I think I saw that.
No, they're
I swear to
probably
God.
not.
No, I think when we went there was like actually like a really big guy that was doing the cruise ship.
Really?
Yeah, like a decent. I think we were on a Norwegian.
I saw like a listing, like a job listing for
For a comedian?
Yeah, like to be a comedian on a cruise ship, and I was like, I'm not.
How much did it pay?
I was like, I wouldn't even do it, dude. Like, obviously, I'm not like.
You didn't see how much it pays though?
There's no way it pays good.
No, I don't. But like I can't. But like I would want to know what they were thinking was like a reasonable rate to post for that.
It was on Indeed, so it can't be that good. You know what I mean? If it was like a good,
I got my job in it. No, I didn't.
If it was a good rate, like for a comedian on a ship, they probably wouldn't post it on Indeed. They would probably like reach out to like agents and shit.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. You'd need networking at that point. You wouldn't be able to go on Indeed. George Lopez or whatever, Gabriel Iglesias. Gabriel Iglesias wouldn't like go on Indeed and be like, "Yep."
Gabriel Iglesias would not do a cruise ship.
Any popular comedian.
But like cruise ship comedy is like it's not good quality. It's like they're like low level comedians. It's like entry level.
I really wonder what the highest end cruise ship is.
It's Viking.
Disney cruise ships are an abomination.
Disney cruise ships, I've always wanted to go on one, dude.
Have you seen a Disney cruise ship when it's passing
pedophile.
by? It looks enchanting. I don't know. You haven't been on a cruise ship, but I've seen a Disney cruise ship pass. It looks enchanting.
There's the Virgin. There's the Virgin cruise that's like all adults. There's like no kids.
Oh my God, dude, that would be so good. I did not know about that. Really?
Yeah. There's the naked cruise that's about to happen.
That just came out.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a nude beach?
Nah, but I kind of
Yes,
want.
we have.
I kind of want to do it before we leave.
We've been to a nude beach.
I don't think we have.
Yeah.
Oliver, have we been to a nude beach?
We went to the nude beach with that girl.
What girl?
With Ale.
Ali.
When we were with Ale and he was with that girl, Damari.
Oh yeah, that's
That
right.
was a
That's
nude
right.
beach.
Yeah, but I want to like.
People had their ass.
I want to actually go to a new beach. You know what I mean?
Did you not walk to the sand?
No, but like it was like empty. It was like a rainy day. I want to see a bunch of old people. I want to talk. I want to talk to them. I want to go up to them and be like, "Yeah, so how'd you guys get into this?"
There's a place called Pier 13 in Orlando.
This guy loves Orlando, bro. This guy loves Orlando more than his fucking friends and family, bro.
I'm just telling you that it exists there. All right, I haven't been there.
This guy does weird stuff in Orlando, dude.
I haven't been there. I haven't
Puts
been
makeup
there. I haven't
on?
been there.
You put makeup on when you go to Orlando.
I did that. Wait, man. I don't. Look, Waldus.
Explain yourself.
Look, Waldus would put makeup on. All right, makeup can be pretty badass.
Yeah, but hey,
Sometimes,
man, don't disrespect your older brother like that.
He puts makeup on.
Right.
Not like makeup on, like he put like for events. He cosplays.
Oh, dude,
Shit
my
like
cousin
that.
told me a story about a piercing of
Right.
his that did something that sounds similar to like what might have happened with your
My nipple piercing.
yeah. Because there's like this reaction apparently that sometimes your skin will do where it's like if it doesn't if it doesn't agree with like the material of the piercing itself, you know what I mean? It will basically try to close itself around the piercing and push it out. But since your piercing was all the way through, it couldn't do that. Because usually when that happens, it'll be like a piercing in the ear. And when people finally fidget with it, they'll see that like it's not all the way through in the other end, that it's like about to fall off and it just, you could pop it off. But yours was like all the way through. So that's probably why yours didn't like push out by itself.
Wouldn't yours be all the way through as well in the ear, in the same way that mine is all the way through here?
I don't think it's the same thing because yours is like a thick one that's like literally all the way through.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So like,
Mass is the difference
Yeah.
with the piercing.
Dude, I had a revelation. So I
My
recently
nipples are forever tilted.
This guy got wonky nipples, bro.
Now because of my nipple piercing.
Got
so
wonky
God,
nips.
I have wonky nipples.
This guy got wonky nipples.
Emotional, damn it.
Pinkies.
The Ronies.
Unfortunately, there are Ronies.
So check me out, dude. I've been.
Did you hear about girls getting the tip of their boyfriend's dick color painted on their nails? I wanted to ask girls if that's real. I haven't had the chance, but I want to. I want you to confirm that.
I need a girlfriend. I want to make a girl get the color of the tip of my dick.
I feel like
hell yeah, dude.
I feel like if she told me like it's the color of the tip of your dick, I'd be like, no fucking way.
You see?
Oh my god, babe.
I fucking love you, girl.
How would you feel if your girl told you that? Producer. How would you feel if your girl told you that? Hey babe, do you like this? Do you like my nails?
Right,
it's the color of the tip of your
He's
dick.
got his feet up on the couch. You guys can't see him, so I'm describing him to you. This guy looks like if you were to tell an ancient Greek painting to produce a podcast.
So real. That's exactly what he looks like.
I'm surprised he's not being fed grapes right now, this guy.
What is
I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon.
Dude, if we were to order candy,
Shut up.
We need to have a podcast with both of you, with the headphones on. We just have to try it.
What's up?